Hey, what's going on, guys? Matt here with Show and Tell, and I've got something that's pretty cool. It's an alternate fourth edition starter, is what this is. We're gonna open it, see what we can get, but I'll also kind of explain what that is and show you the difference. So, first off, if you can see right there, a little bit of a glare. This was produced in the U.S. All of the regular 4th edition starters are produced in Belgium, and it'll say that. It says, yeah, like right here. I don't know if you can see that. Made in the USA by, I guess the company's called the United States Playing Card Company. I've never heard of them, but you know, why should I have? It's not something I would normally just look up. The thing with these, and I'll show you on the actual cards, the easiest way to tell between an alternate fourth card and a regular fourth edition card. You can also kind of tell on the box, like, because obviously if you're going to buy a fourth edition starter, it's very dark right here. The brown, all this is very dark in comparison to a regular 4th edition starter. That's the easiest way to tell, other than just simply reading the side where it says where it was manufactured. Because everything else was manufactured, like I said, in Belgium. So, all right, let's open this up. Oh man, gloves make this real easy, don't they? All right, well, here, we're going to cheat. I've got a blade. I don't care that much about the box, thankfully. Oh my gosh. Just let me get in there. All right. You have to be smarter than the packaging. Yeah, that's how it was intended. Also, on these, on alternate 4th edition, there shouldn't be an inner seal. Like, the card should not be in a seal on the inside. I don't necessarily know why that is. I just know that's how it is. So when I open these, let me put my blade up before I cut myself and bleed all over the cards. Yeah, so you see that? There's no plastic seal on any of that. The rule book and everything is loose. So if you actually take this and shake it up, you're probably going to damage some cards, given enough time. And what'd I do? What'd I miss? The first card? All right. I honestly don't know where the rare and all that is. So let me see. I think that came from the back. Yeah. So, all right. So it's not at the front, so we're just going to go from top to bottom. And here, actually, before I get started, let me flip. All right, we got a planes. All right. So, do you see on the back of this card how dark everything here is? If you have a black light, you can use a black light, and the shine is much, much different than on a regular card. That's one easy way to tell. However, most people probably don't just carry black lights with them. So if you look right here at the A, right, the A on Magic, this is just a regular card. It's a current day foil promo. So see the A on this one has a little white spot there? That's typical. That's what all Magic cards tend to have. But this, not only is the print very, very dark, but there is no white spot on the A. And a lot of people don't cover that when they talk about alternate fourth. So when you flip a card over, if you look for that and it's filled in very, very dark, then it's alternate fourth. Now, if you've handled a lot of cards, like I have, it'll just be kind of second nature to you to be like, oh, well, this is different, because the actual texture of the card is much different. It's more like a playing card that you would find, and that's I'm assuming that might be part of the reason why these were never intended or officially released in the US, because, well, maybe Wizards didn't like the print quality. I'm not sure exactly why. It was actually never disclosed. So, all right. So let's go through this. Swamp. Plains. Are these all lands? Is that how they do it? Okay, cool. All right. We're just going to flip through all the lands. All right. Unstable Mutation. And again, the colors, like you can tell, the colors on these are very bright, very rich, I should say. So, all right, Unstable Mutation, Murk Dwellers, Ironroot Treefolk, Healing Salve. Oh, there we go, Lightning Bolt. Very cool. It's a good common. I'm going to set that one to the side. A lot of people do collect alternate fourth. They make sets and stuff like that. There are some cards that have some pretty significant value. I mean, nothing crazy. I know that the kind of the card to get is actually Shivan Dragon. It seems to be the rarest one. Then, of course, you've got some other very good cards in 4th edition. Sylvan Library, Hurkyl's Recall, stuff like that. Bog Imp, Sandstorm, Fear, Goblin Rock Sled, Crawworm. Oh, it's very intense white there. Holy Armor, Zephyr Falcon. Oh, that's another cool one. Red Elemental Blast. Weakness. Pradish Gypsies. Battering Ram. Disintegrate. Plague Rats. COP Red. Energy Tap. Fissure. Or Fissure, I don't know. Mesa Pegasus. The Brute. War Mammoth. Oh, Swords to Plowshares, okay. That's another sweet one. Oh, Tsunami, that's another cool one. I'll set that one to the side here. Now, I don't know a lot about grading these cards. Oh, there we go. Hypnotic Spectre. That's sweet. I don't know if there's much demand for them, but I do know a lot of people who do collect them, and obviously with alternate fourth, because these aren't ones that you're going to typically play with, the condition is, it's very heavy on condition, so you're going to have your highest value, obviously, with the very near mint to mint copies of stuff. Fire Elemental, Iron Star, Oasis, Wall of Water, Rod of Ruin, Triskelion, okay. And, you know, if you want to find more alternate fourth cards, oh, Web, what a good one. Man, that's just great. Awesome. There's a guy, Brian Hardenberger. I'm probably mispronouncing his last name because I've never actually asked him how to pronounce it. Let's see the last right here. Northern Paladin. Okay. All right. He has a website, squirrel-stash.com, I believe. And he does a lot of misprints and oddities. And he has a lot of alternate fourth stuff like that. So you might check his stuff out if this is something that interests you. But it's definitely an oddity. It's not something you'll find every day. I actually happen to have a lot of it just kind of like laying around that I've found going through bulk and different things over the years. So it's pretty cool. I've debated trying to collect an entire set myself, but there's always a lot of confusion with alternate 4th edition because it's not Summer Magic. It's not the same thing. Or Edgar, it's Summer Magic or Edgar Magic. It's not the same thing. It's just an alternate printing of 4th edition that Wizards did for some reason. Actually, it's kind of debated why they did it, I believe. If it's not debated, I don't know what it is, but some say it might have been to meet demand. Others say they were just trying to secure a printing facility here in the U.S. instead of Cartamundi in Belgium. Man, these are really cool. They're, I'm not sure if it's worth getting them graded, but I might. Who knows? I love Hypnotic Spectre, Swords, and Lightning Bolts, so maybe I'll just get them graded for fun next time I send stuff in. In fact, I've got a video that I'm going to make here with a bunch of the return, a bunch of cards I got graded from my previous openings that have been returned finally with their grades. So I'll show everybody the grades and kind of what to expect when you send something quote-unquote pack fresh in, because a lot of people just assume that you're going to get a 10, which is actually it's very unlikely that you'll get a 10. It's very unlikely you'll get a 9.5 even. So, but anyway, hopefully you guys like that. This is all alternate 4th edition. And like I said, if you don't have a black light, the easiest way is to simply look at the back and look at that A. That way you can see that it's fully filled in dark blue. All right. Well, thanks guys. Feel free to like, subscribe, tell me what you do like, what you don't like, and I'll see you next time.